Welcome, everybody. We are live. Having fun with technology.com. We need the URL. We are here, though, and running and ready to play some songs and have our show. Unfortunately, Gurf has uh, hit a wall, as have we, with our ability to bring him today. I think we have a bad piece of gear. It's just not working. So we're going to get him hooked up with a new piece of gear and reschedule Gurf Morlix. We'll get him in September. We were so excited to have him, and we're so disappointed that our MTV skills fell apart. And I don't think it was us, actually. We spent quite a long time yesterday trying to get it sorted, and it just never, ever, ever worked. So I think it's a piece of gear. I think we're going to return the gear on his end, get it up and running, and we'll have him again shortly. We'll announce that when he's rescheduled. Hate to disappoint y'all. Hate to disappoint ourselves. We were excited to have Gurf, and we'll have Gurf, given the level of learning skills involved in broadcasting live and doing it well, we're doing quite well. And that's because of Jaimee Harris, who has mastered so many of the different aspects of a successful broadcast, and has taught so many people how to do this. And it's incredible to watch. Trust me, I wouldn't be able to do this without her. And so here we are again, okra. I can't start the broadcast without the word okra.
The okra update.
Of all the things I planted this year, okra has been the one. Every time I go down in the morning with my coffee, there's more to pick. I've got okra coming out of my ears. I got okra, so much okra. We made stewed okra, Cajun styled, Creole okra. We roasted okra. I'm definitely going to have to make a gumbo with some of that okra. We're going to have to figure out how to do a gluten-free fried okra. We're going to start now bringing okra to people because I can't eat. I'm okrad out.
Let us know if you want an okra eating cooking segment in the Sunday show. Put it in the comments. Let us know if we can add an additional okra specific show for you.
Yeah, I'm a non-gardener who took to it this year, and I had no idea what I was doing. So my green peppers end up being jalapeno peppers. My summer squash just failed completely because I planted it too close together. But I have succeeded with jalapenos, okra, and eggplant.
And
much.
Some tomatoes.
Eggplant. Yeah. Tomatoes are doing great. I'm on my third batch of homemade tomato sauce. I'm going to make a confession here. I went to chef school and graduated. I owned 3 restaurants as a partner in Boston, 3 different style restaurants. One was a breakfast place with muffins and coffees and stuff. One was a seafood clam shack with fried stuff and kid burgers. And one was a Cajun restaurant. And I never made homemade tomato sauce in my life till this summer.
Oh.
It's my first time to make homemade tomato sauce. And so I'm trying different stuff. I even threw jalapenos in a batch. I learned something this summer that if you let your jalapenos stay on the bush long enough, they turn red. And once they're red, they're not as hot. They taste quite good in the sauce with chunky garlic and onion. It was delicious. So we're learning stuff. Take the tomatoes, parboil them, put them in the puree machine, dump them into some sauteed garlic, onion, and jalapenos, and let it cook. Simmer for a couple of hours and add spice. Go to the garden again, clip some basil. Voila, homemade sauce. My next job is going to be to can the sauce. I'm going to put it in jars so come winter we can have some of that nice sauce. Anyway, a couple more things to tell you about now that we've done the garden overview. Last week was a fundraiser for Music Health Alliance. Rodney Crowell was gracing this broadcast, and we were incredibly successful. We really want to thank all of you because we went so far beyond what we were anticipating being able to accomplish. We sent $26,000 to musicians and people in the music industry that are struggling right now all across this country, America. There's people in our industry who are really having a hard time. We brought $13,000 in on this stream, and Spotify matched it with another 13. Music Health Alliance is a cause that's near and dear to our hearts, and we were able to truly help them. And I know there's folks listening who are on the other side, unable to give, but might want to be on the receiving end. Please don't hesitate. Go to musichealthalliance.com. They have a COVID relief short form. Fill it out if you're hurting, if you're struggling. They will be there for you. They are a wonderful, warm organization that helps folks. And please don't be ashamed to ask for help if you need it. They've helped both Jaimee and I, particularly around health insurance issues, with which in America is like advanced calculus or maybe even actually rocket science. It's so hard and we don't understand it. And we're not even used to having health insurance until Obama got the mandate through. We didn't even have health insurance. So they helped us for years and still continue to help us. They helped Jaimee with getting her wisdom teeth pulled. She got 5 teeth pulled at one time, because why have 4 wisdom teeth when you can have 5? Anyway, we just thank you so much for contributing to.
I don't want to relive it.
Yeah, she came home in quite the pain. To last week's fundraiser. You guys are amazing, and you really, that money's helping folks. It's helping folks for real. So thank you. I'm talking too much because that is what I do. Where do we go from here? Let's play some music, shall we?
I would like that.
So Michele is in the green room. He was able to get signed on. Look forward to having him. He's got a song ready for you and a beautiful thing that he wrote that he's going to read today. And we got a nice show for y'all. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see everybody, although we can't see you. It's good to feel you and see your comments. Thank you for being with us this Sunday afternoon. I got me an apartment on the east side, 1411 13th Street. I walk on the tracks by the Cumberland River, over the bridge, past Lover's Leap. And I'm moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. I tore a hole in the pocket of the jacket you bought me in that thrift store in Camden Town. Behind the station, you wrapped your arms around me, you built me up, you tore me down. I'm moving on through the pain, through the pain, waiting on another train, another train. December sunset. I see my breath disappear in the cold winter night. Bums gathering driftwood by the river. Whistle blows a lonesome cry. Moving on through the pain, through the pain. Waiting on another train, another train. Moving on through the pain, through the pain. Waiting on another train, another train. There'll be another train. Oh, Jaimee Guitar Harris.
You keep going. I gotta find a troll.
We got to get rid of somebody asking for
There's a
bitcoins.
troll.
Do we look like we know what bitcoins are? Get out of
There's a
here.
troll.
Get out of here. Jaimee's guitar playing. How about that, huh? Yes, indeed. The guitar lessons are paying off, and she's working all over the neck. I wish I had the ability to do that, but I did finish a book.
That was amazing. That you finished the book.
Woo. We're gonna tomorrow at 12 noon post the cover of the book. Also, the pre-orders will be open tomorrow. It's interesting. The publishing industry is real different than the music business that I was familiar with until the collapse that we're experiencing now, which who knows what the music business is going to be when this is over. But usually records are pre-ordered about 90 days out, maybe a little more. But the book business, you can pre-order a year in advance. How about that? That seems crazy. If I ordered a book a year in advance, I would forget that I ordered it.
It's kind of fun when you do that. I just had I ordered the Emma Swift record where she does. It's called Blonde on the Tracks. It's a whole
the Dylan covers.
It is so great.
They're loving it on the Expecting Rain page.
Oh, really?
A lot of good press on that. Yeah,
it is. I just love Emma Swift anyway. She's wonderful, and that record is great. And the Elliot Bronson record that just came out. And it's like I forget when I pre-order stuff and then it shows up in the mail. It's
Surprise!
like Christmas. Yes, it's so great. I think I got rid of the troll, but let me know if there's anyone else on here because we haven't had this problem before, but it looks like
that's a sure sign of success. Trolls.
Yeah.
Don't respond to any Bitcoin bullshit on this feed. We do not endorse or understand Bitcoin, so stay clear. It's not coming from us. And another song. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I got this song that I think is no, not yet. Let's play something we know. We've been writing songs, so maybe I'll play a brand new song today. Jaimee also has been writing songs. We've been getting our mojo back after all these months of being at home, learning how to create under these conditions and actually successfully doing so has been one of the things. So here we go. This is a newish song that hasn't been put on a record yet. I'll think about the joy inside your laughter. I'll think about your hand inside mine. I'll think about the sweetness of your soft skin as I try not to think about time. I'll think about my arms wrapped all around you. I'll think about the kindness in your eyes. I'll think about how you showed up on my doorstep when I was trying not to think about time. So many roads, so many towns between us, so many nights, so many stairs to climb, so many thoughts to think. As I miss you, and I try not to think about time. I'll think about your candlestick fingers on my skin. I'll think about the shiver in your side. I'll think about how much I wanna kiss you as I try not to think about time. So many roads, so many towns between us, so many nights, so many stairs to climb. So many thoughts to think as I miss you, and I try not to think about time. I will try not to think about time. I changed the melody on you there, didn't I?
It's cool. It's fine.
I'm used to.
You made it up the first time. You can
keep making it up, I guess. I'm used to singing alone for so many years, and to have this incredible opportunity to be joined by an amazing harmony singer. I don't always play along the way someone more seasoned in having accompaniment would do it. How's that? Basically, I screw her up. I changed the melody.
I love it. It keeps me on my toes. It's fun.
Yeah, she's like, whoa, where are we going? But she follows. It's pretty amazing. Michele Gauthier is in the green room, and he's able to follow me right to the gates of hell as well.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Michele. Hi, Maestro.
Hi.
Hi,
everybody. Ciao, Mary. Ciao, Jaimee.
Ciao, ciao, my friend. How are you?
I'm well. And I like the new melody. Interesting melody on that song.
My voice goes where it goes. I just try to keep up with it, you know. So for people who are new to the stream, Michele has been accompanying me on the violin, the viola, and the piano for many years. And he lives in outside of Bergamo, Italy. And he's coming to us now from Lake House. Where's this lake house again?
It's not far from Brescia, and the
Brescia.
lake is called Lake Garda Lake, and it's the biggest Italian lake, and is in northern Italy, in Lombardy.
Lombardy. I remember Lombardy from chef school. I went to a chef school that taught us how to cook using the indigenous local cuisines of each region of Italy.
Oh, yes, yes.
This is when I learned there's no such thing as basic tomato sauce. Every region has its way, and they swear it is the way.
Yes. Everyone has a different little variation on this, and it's true. Even towns that are really close, Brescia is different from Bergamo, for example, in a slightly details, but important for us.
It matters. It matters. Yeah. But it's good to see you, my friend. You've been posting your COVID journey as lockdown happened, and as Italy slowly reopened and started unifying in a way that we haven't seen Italy unify in my lifetime, as the United States of America is anything but unified. Italy, of all countries, has unified. I think the catastrophe there was so profound. But I know that there's still a lot of struggle and challenge to dealing with the isolation, particularly for people like us who are who get our energy from playing in a crowd, for crowds, for people. There's just so much you can do right now. You have to really be careful. And I saw a beautiful post a couple of days ago that you put on Facebook. I'd love it if you'd read a portion of it. I think it really is an expression of what so many people are feeling. Obviously, not just musicians. There's people everywhere who are feeling this removal and the sense of isolation and just a struggle with dealing with the emotions of what this pandemic has brought.
Yes, yeah.
I thought you articulated it beautifully. I'd love to have you read a little bit,
Okay,
if you wouldn't mind.
okay, I try to do that. This was my post August 10th. Maybe you have noticed that in June, July, and now August, I didn't write any of my long posts in English. I missed my posts, but I wasn't able to write them anymore. I miss you, my friends. I really wasn't able to write. It was not laziness. The reason is that I was and I am still in an everlasting state of shock. This post has been written day by day for more than 2 months, word by word. I should say letter by letter. I'm trying to explain my everlasting state of shock. I had the idea that after the strict lockdown that we all experienced here in Italy, the usual life could be back in some way. Wrong. It's a life underwater, life in slow motion. Even my own hand is moving so slow right now on the page of my notebook or on the keys of my PC. Even the ink of my pen is not writing letters but explodes in a black cloud, slowly expanding in the water, just like the ink shot by the cuttlefish when it feels the danger approaching. We all live in fear. Fear of the COVID, yes, but also an inner feeling, an inner fear. You can see only the eyes of people wearing masks, and their eyes are in fear. You can smile with your eyes. I'm trying to do it, but I can see only a few smiles back. I am not the neighbor anymore. I am the enemy. I can bring you not only the COVID, but many horrible things. Hey man, do you remember that I am your neighbor? I am not the enemy. Come on, love your neighbor. I could live without my travels. You know that. I could even live without concert, but I can't live without love. It seems that there is only room for fear in this world. The news are full of violence and fear. Police are even more violent than usual here in Italy, in US, and all around the world. A few days ago, one of the major Mediterranean port, Beirut, exploded. And I could go on and on and on. I still didn't check the news today. The prophet Leonard Cohen used to sing, I've seen the future, brother. It is murder. My friend Paolo Finzi chose to die a few days ago because he didn't want to see the future. He didn't want to see the global murder. I totally understand his choice, but I'm still trying to live, to go out, to swim among fishes and seaweeds. I'm trying to live underwater. My lungs are full of water, but I'm trying to sing. I can still see letters in this cloud of ink. I'm trying to surf on these waves of fear. I'm still looking for love.
Absolute beautiful poetry, prose poetry at its finest, maestro. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you, Mary. You know that you pushed me to write this, and I am happy that I did it. Because my English maybe is not perfect, but this thing is helping me
Beautiful.
and helping hopefully other people too. And so thank you for inviting me to do this. This was helpful, really.
Well, I think your consumption of poetry has paid off. You definitely are a poet and a word maestro yourself. And I think that when this is all said and done, you're going to have a beautiful book that captures these times. And gosh, thank you for reading that. I know that feeling and I feel it too.
Yeah.
And um, I have a new song I'm going to play that is a compliment to what you just read.
Ah, I can't wait.
May eternity hold you in the hollow of her hand. May a soft wind enfold you as you travel distant lands. May the moon and stars delight you as the daylight dims. Till the morning sun warms your face, till we meet again. May you lay down your struggle beneath the silver sky. May a summer rain inside your dreams sing you lullabies. May there be no more sorrow and no more pain. May you sleep inside the stillness of the night till we meet again. May you never be a stranger. May you never feel alone. May you reunite with family and friends. May they walk you home. May love embrace you in a dance that never ends. May you rest in gentle arms till we meet again. Thank Ben Glover for writing that with me and bringing it to conclusion this week. I thought we'd have Jaimee play a song.
After that?
Yeah. Yeah.
After that song?
Yeah.
After you dropped a brand new Gauthier song on us?
I think so. I think you got songs that can bring us to another emotional place, and I would love to hear you sing.
Okay.
You know what to do.
I really have no idea what to do, actually. I have no idea what to play. After that, but I did have a request.
Play the request.
I'll play a request for Paul, who asked for this song, and this is a song that it was the first song on my record, Red Rescue, and we just made a kind of a new version of Red Rescue, recorded at the Congress House studio in Austin with Mark Hallman. We didn't do anything in more than 2 takes, and the whole thing was done in 2 days, and it was really fun. And the acoustic version of this came out so differently, and I think it's pretty cool. So, so thanks, Paul, for the request. Glad you're on the feed.
Perfect transition. I love this song.
Total. Damn right, I loved you right from the start, from the moment I saw you from across the smoky bar. You were keeping the beat oh so steady and so true, and I prayed for the moment that I could belong to you. And when that day came, you were damaged, so was I. You had your suspicions, but I swore I didn't lie. We tried to push through it, but I pushed you till you broke, and I crumbled in the drive, kept my tears back till I choked. Damn right, I'm angry I gave you what I could. You never asked for more, and what I offered wasn't good enough to thrill you or to make you stick around. So I'm hiding out in every corner of this town, so no one will see the cuts I've made on my own hands from punching out the walls I couldn't make you understand quite who I was or even what I was about. I came sure to love you, you weren't dead. I could love you better, I just can't read your mind. Seventh year could be the winner, give it one more try. One more time. One last night. Damn right, I'll be jealous 'cause she'll have you to herself, and you already love her, though you haven't met her yet. But you're sure that she's out there, and you're gonna find her soon. She'll be better for you than I could ever be to you. But oh, you never asked if I'd quit the road to make a home, to have your little babies. Just as soon I'd say no, so I won't send you an invitation for the shower in the fall. And if he grows up just like you, honey, I'll know who to call. Well, thanks for the request.
Yeah.
I don't play that one very often, so it's fun.
Well, let's go back in time, shall we?
Sure, yeah.
Four nights alone in Amsterdam, and I missed you, everyone. I wish this trip was over and it's only just begun. I don't know when I'll see you again, I can't think of it, it's more than I can bear. Yes, I know I only kissed you once, but I hold it on my lips now like a prayer. I see me in the window of an old cafe on the boulevard, looking hunkered down and blown around, and I don't know what I'm out here for. I stood alone last night by the street lights, aching for you. Then I watched the snow fall in Berlin from a hotel room on Karl Marx Avenue. Oh, please, I need your love. Oh, please, I need your love. I dreamed of you in Belfast, woke up to the echo of your voice. I roam the streets of Dublin, talking to myself about love and choice. I forgot the dream in Aberdeen and panicked, 'cause it felt like you were gone. I called your number in despair and you laughed at me. Thank God I was wrong. Here we go. Oh, please, I need your love. Oh, please, I need your love. Well, I kissed you once and then I left, and I was hoping that you might remember me. No, I didn't even try to stay, I was teasing you with the possibility. Yes, I set a trap, but I fell in, and I don't think I'm finished falling yet. What I tried to do to you, I did to me. I guess I'm working off the debt. Going crazy here without you, and it makes no sense at all. On my knees with my arms out and my back against the wall. I miss you everywhere I go, with a need that just grows stronger town to town. If you don't want me, babe, I hope I'm strong enough to just keep moving round. Oh, please, I need your love. Oh, please, I need your love. One more. Please, I need your love. The begging song.
I really like that song. Someone was asking the title.
It's called Please.
I love it.
I think it's on the Mercy Now record. I don't know.
I can't remember. I know that I put it on a playlist, so I listen to it a lot.
You
I have this
did?
very particular memory of driving, looking for a parking spot. I think I was probably playing the Cactus Cafe in Austin, which is right there on UT campus. And if any of you have worked any delivery jobs, you know how, or have been to college, I guess. I have more experience with the first thing that I threw out than the second, but it's really difficult to find stuff
Parking.
on college campuses, you know?
I do know.
Nuts.
I've
Nuts.
spent.
You actually went to college for quite.
That's
a
not
while.
why I know college campuses. I know college campuses because I spent an inordinate number of years of my life looking for radio stations on college campuses.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Let's just say they hide them on purpose. College radio is in sort of nuclear fallout shelters way at the end of the earth on campus, but you can't find it.
Right. Yeah.
They always have to send a search party for the musician who's in their car crying.
Yes, that's yes. Yes.
I'm
yes.
sorry. I know I'm supposed to be there, but where are you? Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Give us a song, Harris.
Oh, me again. Okay, cool. I was gonna play something different, but I'll do this. I'm gonna play kind of a newer song, if that's cool.
Absolute new songs are welcome here at Casa, whatever this is, Casa Rainbow Flagia.
I like that. There's this awesome game. Well, never mind. That's a whole nother story. I play. Well, I will. One thing that's really fun about Zoom is that I've spent a lot of time with my family virtually, like more time than I was able to spend with them when they're on the road. And we found
Game night
yes,
with Harris
we have game
family.
night
It's
almost every week.
bizarrely competitive.
It is very competitive. And we found this game where it's like a rap battle game, and my mother just killed it every time. She's
Meredith
amazing.
is a
Yes.
songwriter.
She's a songwriter. Yeah.
That's damn right.
Well, springtime came a calling, I began to falling straight for you. Lying in the wildflowers, in the midst of April showers, I felt your blue heart bloom. Guess I knew then that I loved you. Guessing now that I still do. If there ever come a change for what you feel, tell me, darling, I'll be true. Well, summer brought its heat. I stayed tangled in your sheets till it came time to sing. We spoke from different cities. You told me that you missed me in between your highway dreams. Guess I knew then that I loved you. Guessing now that I still do. If there ever come a change for what you feel, tell me, darling, I'll be true. The autumn wind blew cold in the love that you once showed, tumbled That night I asked you why you were too scared to try, and the whole thing came unwound. Even then I knew I loved you. Guessing now that I still do. If there ever come a change for what you feel, tell me, darling, I'll be true. You were not feeling well, and the snow it softly fell on the concrete where we stood. Your lips, they touched my skin. It all came rushing in, and I prayed to God you would realize I always loved you. Understand that I still do. If there ever comes a time you want to warm your hand in mine, tell me, darling, I'll be true. Tell me, darling, I'll be true.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a song I wrote with Graham Weber, and that's going to be on his new record.
that's
I'm
a pretty
excited about.
song.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like we're playing sort of mood music from the 70s today. Acoustic,
Well,
wood and strings.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? That was a great time for acoustic music. And,
Yeah. We should tell them about the documentary we just watched, don't you think?
which one?
The
Gordon Lightfoot. There's a documentary on the Belcourt website. The Belcourt is the local art cinema here in Nashville, and they're presenting a documentary that you can stream on Gordon Lightfoot, and I loved it. Gordon is an interesting interview, to say the least. He's unrecognizable. In his old age, he looks nothing like the lumberjack he once was. I kept thinking he looked like some guy who walked out of a Mark Twain novel. But I really enjoyed his honesty. And he goes, you asked me how I did what I did. He goes, I haven't written a song in 20 years. I don't know how I did. He goes, I suppose I imagined it. That's what we do. We imagine it. This is all an imagination enterprise. And what a blessed thing to have an imagine. These were all imagined, everything. Mm-hmm. In fact, this microphone right here, brought to you by the wonderful Ear Trumpet microphone company, Ear Trumpet Labs. They imagined it. And look at it. They have at least 11 or 12 different varieties of this incredible microphone. And they've been a wonderful support to so many of us, and I want to thank them here for this beautiful thing they imagined. It has brought us joy. To sound good here helps us to sound good everywhere. And these are incredibly good mics for the live stream, and you'll see a lot more musicians with them as the technology improves. These mics will remain the same because they are great. And so if you want to know what we're playing into, it's an Ear Trumpet Labs mic called a Myrtle. But
and they are affordable.
Yeah, they're not too expensive for what you get. For what you get, it's an incredible microphone. So, yeah, just a side note, thanks everybody for throwing tips at us. We're going to share it among the three of us on the screen today. We appreciate that very, very much. Thank y'all so much. So I just want to just mention something here before I play a song. I'm engaging myself completely with teaching songwriting right now while I'm at home. And every Saturday, except for the last 2 Saturdays, I've been working with songwriters in something I'm calling a songwriting master class. And I love it. I just love working on Zoom with songwriters. And we took a couple of weeks off, but there's a workshop coming up in September, 4 Saturdays, that I'm going to be working with songwriters on their songs. It's called Tools for Your Toolkit, and I'm helping songwriters to load up their toolkit with tools so that they can go forth and have more tools to work on their songs with. And the better the tool, the better the song. That sold out really quickly, so I added a sort of a single extra class for those who couldn't get into the tools with tools for the toolkit class, and it's on August 29th. And it's a class I haven't taught before online, but it's about emotional truth. And I'm calling it How to Know Emotional Truth from Bullshit. And it's basically learning how to call yourself on your own bullshit. As a songwriter, that's an important part of the agreement. And it's interesting, as a songwriter, we often work in the arena of fiction, and we all know that fiction is different than bullshit. So it's a little tricky to understand how you use a lie to get to the truth, but that's the job of a novelist and often a songwriter. And so the idea is to stay emotionally true. It didn't have to have happened, but you have to believe it could have happened. There's still some seats left in that August 29th class. You can go to my website, and there they are. Well, I stared out of the windshield into the rain so light. I put on my dims, somebody flashed their brights. And I reached over, turned the radio way down low. Your sister cried all the way home. Lightning crashed and the road shone like a mirror. A dog came out of the ditch, then he disappeared. And I remembered a conversation we once had on the phone. Your sister cried all the way home. And I'll never know how you got into such a mess. Why do the bridesmaids all have to wear the same dress? Everybody says you look real good. I think you looked stoned. And your sister cried all the way home. your sister cried all the way home. Your sister cried all the way home. Your sister cried all the way home.
I love playing that song.
I do too. Written by the great Canadian songwriter Fred J. Eagle Smith, one of my favorite songwriters of all time, and I'm not ever gonna change my mind about that. Let's bring the maestro in. He's got something he's gonna play for us.
Great.
All right. I'm back, and thank you also for the beautiful new songs that I listened tonight. Great songs, both them. Yes,
Thank you.
great,
Thank you.
great,
Yeah.
great song. And your song was the perfect meditation after my post. So that was really incredible. Missing you until we meet again. Perfect, perfect.
Yeah, we may be several thousand miles apart, maestro, but we're still very, very connected. Of course we are.
Oh yes, yes. I feel it. I feel it.
I do too. I do too. What have you got for us?
Oh, now I think I got deeper in the Hank Williams songbook. You remember that last week I played Alone and Forsaken on the piano, and
Gorgeous, yes.
and tonight on my fiddle. I will go with this idea of loneliness until we meet again, obviously, and I will play "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry." My
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
God. So good.
Thank you, my friend. We have to play this together one time.
Oh my gosh, please. Yes.
I used to sing it in my early days. I sang it. I sang Hank Williams and Woody Guthrie a lot in my early days on the road. We have to sing that song. That song is absolute poetry. It's a beautiful song.
Yes,
And
absolutely. What a melody also.
it exists outside of time.
Mm-hmm.
It exists outside of time. Yeah. Jaimee and I have had the opportunity to write with Hank Williams' grandson, Sam Williams.
You told me that. I'm curious.
Yeah, that's been incredible. And I actually wrote a song with Sam that he was able to get Dolly Parton to sing on, and it's almost a duet. And I'm really happy to have Sam in our life. He's a wonderful young man and an incredible singer, and will be an amazing songwriter as he keeps moving in the direction of his own voice. I really enjoy him. He's a young man, and I think he's incredible. And that rendition, yeah, thank you. That rendition of Hank's song there, man, you crushed it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you, my friend. We miss you, and we can't wait to one day play together again. But this is not so bad.
No, not so bad, because there is still this deep connection that I feel, and I know that the day when we finally will play together, it will be easy. Oh, it will be like, oh yes, it was yesterday that we played together. Yes,
that's right. That's right. The connection is strong. It's not going anywhere. We love you.
Ciao, Michele.
Ciao, Maestro.
I love you.
All right. We're going to do a quick little ad here for CDs and stuff, which we are packaging as a bundle now. So it's 10 CDs. This is my imaginings. As Garden Lightfoot said, I imagined all this. 10 CDs. It's my life's work. It's $50. It comes in a box. It also comes with a mask. A sort of outdoor, I don't even know if we should call it a mask. It's a face covering, and it says Mercy. Lightweight, very comfortable. We're throwing one of those into every bundle. $50. You can grab it on my website, and we would package them tonight and get them out tomorrow. When the post office gets them to you, God only knows, but it won't be because we didn't get it to the post office tomorrow morning, guaranteed. We also have I don't know, different kind of masks. We have these more adjustable, sturdy polyester masks that have the different backing. It's a more sturdy. You could wear, like, that was outside one. This one's more for going to the grocery store. None of them are medical masks. They're not N95. Those medical masks are a different thing. We have, what else do we have? Always have these handwritten lyrics. If there's a favorite song of mine that you like, I'll write it up. I don't know if you can see that with the light. I can't see it, no. But there we go. Handwritten. This one's Mercy Now. It's going out to someone. But I can write up a handwritten lyric for you of any song and sign it, date it, and send it to you. Also, the ever popular Mercy Now tea towels. With the lyric of Mercy Now on them, and the ever popular Mercy Now t-shirts. Yes. The sizes go from small to XXX, and the most popular size is large.
So I have discovered for my own merch.
Yeah. That's my size I wear. Although we're veering rapidly towards extra large before the pandemic. I was eating in hotels and restaurants and road. We did almost 300 nights in hotels before this shutdown, the year of 2019. and the same thing the year before. So we are still kind of like having dreams of packing and airports and running late and
I had a full packing dream all last night.
musician dreams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We dream of packing. It's so exciting. You'd think it would be incredibly erotic, interesting stuff. No, it's suitcases. One time I brought a guitar case all the way to Alberta, Canada, and opened it up on the stage for sound check, and I had forgotten to put the guitar in it. Why, you may ask? Because I came home from Norway, had 1 day to pack, had a soft case, and didn't want to fight Canadian customs walking over with the soft case, so I brought the hard case but forgot to put the guitar in it. Oh my God. We ran to the music store and I was going to buy one, but they rented me one. Thank you so much.
That's incredible. I've only had one situation where I completely forgot my guitar for a gig in Dallas.
I remember
But
that.
luckily-
You left it behind.
I left it behind, but luckily I got, I had to go through Waco, and that's where my family is. And so my dad had plenty of guitars for me to borrow, and that worked out. But I'm like, can you
Our dreams are
What?
filled with the wonderful world of packing. Anyway, give us a
Exciting.
song, Jaimee Harris.
Yeah, I was thinking about this a lot last week when Michaela was talking about Hank Williams, and we had Rodney on, and of course I'm a huge Townes fan. And I was driving around last week, just drive around, and I was listening to this song, and so I thought I'd like to play it. It's called "At My Window,"
I'd love it.
which is one of my favorite Townes records, right under the Live at the Old Quarter.
TVZ.
At my window, watching the sun go, hoping the stars know it's time to shine. Daydreams aloft on dark wings, soft as the sun streams at day's decline. Living is laughing, dying says nothing at all. Baby, and I'm lying here, watching the evening fall. Well, time flows through brave beginnings. She leaves her endings beneath her feet. Walk gladly upon their faces, leave gentle traces upon their sleep. Living is dancing, dying does nothing at all. Baby, and I'm lying here, watching the evening fall. Oh, 3 dimes, hard luck and good times, fast lines and low rhymes, ain't much to say. I feel fine, feel low and lazy, feel gray and hazy, feel far away. Living is sighing, dying ain't flying so high. Baby, and I'm lying here, watching the day go by.
Oh, such a pretty song.
That last verse gets me, of course, like many town songs.
Townes Van Zandt.
Feel low and lazy, you know.
Well, it's just a beautiful, beautiful song and a wonderful version.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like singing those town songs.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me play some songs. This is really fun.
Thank you, Jaimee Harris. You should post your T-shirt.
Yeah, I should. And I've got a little sale going on my website right now because I got some. I'll put a little note in the comments while we figure out. Let's see. Yeah, I got a T-shirt that says "Listen to folk, listen to punk, listen to hip hop, listen to women." And I think we've given like $5,000 to the Sims Foundation at this point. A portion of the proceeds from that T-shirt benefits the Sims Foundation, which is an organization in Austin that helps music professionals gain access to mental health care and substance use recovery services. And like a lot of organizations that deal in that realm, they are strapped right now.
Yeah. It's a great T-shirt and a great cause. We believe in helping the helpers, and it's a wonderful thing to be on the other side of the generosity of people on this feed who are also believers in helping the helpers. Well, I think we have time for one more song, and I saw some comment go by pretty fast, but someone's mom is 91 and they love Mercy Now, and her name is Mary, so I could remember that. So this is for Mary, who likes Mercy Now, and we like Mercy Now too. Y'all be kind to each other. It's rough out there. It's a really bizarre, surreal time for all of us right now. And no matter where you are, you're probably going through it. And I've doubled down on kindness and mercy right now. I refuse to engage in fighting or bickering online. If somebody's coming at me too hard, I block them. If they bring darkness and negativity to my page, they're removed. I don't have the ability to handle that now or ever, and I'm not going to do it. Engage in it or respond to it, it gets blocked. And that's my way of handling it, and if you don't like it, then don't be mean. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back next week with Sam Baker. We're bringing him back because we love him so much. I shouldn't tell you this, but we just confirmed Jimmy Dale Gilmore for next month. Excited to have Jimmy with us. Well, my father sure could use a little mercy now. The fruits of his labor falling right slowly on the ground. His work is almost over. Won't be long, he won't be around. I love my father. He could use some mercy now. And my brother sure could use a little mercy now. He's a stranger to freedom, shackled to his fear and doubt. The pain that he lives in, it's almost more than living will allow. I love my brother. He could use some mercy now. My church and my country, they could use a little mercy now. As they sink into a poison pit, it's gonna take forever to climb out. weight of the faithful who follow them down. I love my church and country. They could use some mercy now. Every living thing could use a little mercy now. Only the hand of grace can end the race towards another mushroom cloud. There's people in power who'll do anything to keep their crown. I love life, life itself could use some mercy now. Yeah, we all could use a little mercy now. I know we don't deserve it, but we need it anyhow. We hang in the balance, we dangle between hell and hallowed ground. And every single one of us could use some mercy now. Yeah, every single one of us could use some mercy now. Thank you, Jaimee Harris.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you, Michele
Michele.
Gauthier. We love you. And we'll see y'all next week with Sam Baker as our guest. Thanks for the tips. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. See y'all.